we will do that. But we are committed as the Congress party to make India a fair place. And we understand deeply that India today, in terms of its treatment of Dalits, tribals, poor people, minorities, is not a fair place. Right? And there's many things that can be done. There is the Nyay scheme that we had, which was aimed at providing a minimum income to all Indians. There are ideas like Manrega. I think an increase in public education, increase in public health care. I think these are all things that can be done to make India a much more equal and fair place. Thank you.
Thank you. We have our next question from Silicon Valley Christian community, Mr. Jay.
Rahul ji, now the Parliament Lok Sabha seats are increasing to 888. What's your take on it? There's a proposal that Modi ji is actually working on. It is going to entirely be based on population. It is going to tilt, the orientation towards the highly populous states, getting more and more lion share of the revenues and everything. So how is it going to change everything? Minorities are going to get even more depressed. Majorities are going to be, making everybody vulnerable. So what's your take on it?
I'd have to look at exactly how they're thinking about doing it. But I think one has to be very careful when one changes the representative structure of a country. So I'd be quite interested in understanding exactly how they've come up with the number 800 and what are the criteria that they're using. These things should not be done flippantly. India is a conversation. India is a negotiation between its languages, between its people, between its histories and cultures, and that negotiation has to be fair. Meaning, all parts of India, all the states of India should feel that there is fairness in the process of negotiation. If I see exactly how they're coming up with 800 and what is the design, then I would be able to answer whether I agree with the number 800, but I haven't seen the way they're calculating it.
It's kind of distracting everybody with that new parliament, building opening, and
Yes.
giving the center.
Yeah.
It's distracting everybody.
Yeah, but it depends how the ratios change. Yeah, it is currently based on the population, but you'll have to see how the ratios change. I think the Parliament House, these are distractions. The real issues in India are unemployment, price rise, spread of anger and hatred, a crumbling education system, price of education, price of healthcare. These are the real issues. BJP can't really discuss them, so then they have to do the whole scepter thing. Lying down and doing all that. So. Aren't you happy I'm not lying down?
Thank you. One more question from Bay. One more question.
भैया
One more question.
भैया मगर डिस्टर्ब मत कीजिए ये